Does this look crazy? Are we back? Well, hello, welcome to the video. So today I am sharing my life as a woodworker and with 2 dogs. I'm taking my dogs for a walk at the park today. It is our favorite place in the world. Oh, sick, someone came out. Just made it to the park. Okay, hold on. Right now, we gotta cross. We gotta cross. Oh, damn. All right, we just got back to the car. I'm curious to see if my phone tracked how many steps I took. It was in my bag the whole time, so I don't know if it does in that situation. 6,445. It's pretty good. A big coffee. I need it. I just really love coffee. Now, I don't normally eat like this, but I have leftover fried chicken, so...
Over imaginative and unrealistic. I would say, yeah.
I like to listen to, watch YouTube videos while I eat. So good. Ah. Fried chicken, egg whites, a leftover biscuit. So good. I'm blessed right now. I really wanted Chick-fil-A breakfast, but I was like, girl, you almost have that at home. Just go eat at home. All right, what are we doing? Let's get to the woodworking already. Okay, so here's the shop. Da, 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 da. Here it is. Let me give you a tour. That's it. This is all I'm working with. This is me. I got my wood and my clamps here. Organizing my tools as best as I can here. Smaller scraps, more scraps, drawers, storage. So that's all I'm working with, plus out here. And this is where I work, outside. It's where all the magic happens. Work outside, under and easy up. It's nothing fancy, but I'm doing the best with what I have. And I'm grateful that I have any space. Oh, shoot. Better. I'm grateful that I have any space whatsoever. So let me start brainstorming and going over my next build. I want to make a chair. And I have a couple pieces that'll work great for it. So let me start brainstorming that. Now it's behind the scrap wood cart. I just put a bunch of stickers on here. Anything that's left over from like lining drawers, I just stick it on here. I also have a tabletop in here. I found this round. It's just a round table, the tabletop. I found this on the street and all I've done to it is refurbish the top, refinish it basically, and I painted it black. I would love to draw something on here and have make a cool design for it. I don't know. We'll see, but I really need to finish this. I started this in 2023. Okay, but for the chair, we're focusing on the chair. So for the chair, this is the shape I'm working with. I have these 2 left over from my dining booth build. They're rough. They're rough. Who am I kidding? They're rough because I've had them in the garage for 2 years. There is a little bit of water damage on it. Okay, it's not terrible. When I'm brainstorming how to build something, especially when it's something that's gonna get used by somebody, like anybody. This is where you want to go off of anatomy. So I'm gonna see like how wide to make the seat and even how high. Maybe I could raise it. There's so many options here. You see this? This? That's really narrow. So gotta make this bigger. And then what do I want to do in the chair? Do I want to be really comfortable? Do I want to spread out? So it's all these things I'm going to start to consider right now. But I do have ideas for this chair already. The shape of it, because it's very boxy, I like the idea of making it look like an arcade chair. So if I could like extend the top and get that box on top feel, and definitely need armrests. I guess I'm kind of going to make a gaming chair even though I don't play video games. I like the arcade games, but I don't play video games. I think I should still make it a bit wider. Trying to think of a grown man in here. Yeah, this is good. This is nice and wide right here. These are all rough measurements, of course. About 25 inches wide inside. This might just be like a little too high, but it could work. I'm sitting in here now, right? Ooh, this shit's hot. I'm sitting in here. Then I need this to go up more. The box compartment on top. Do I have something else to sit on? I do actually. Hold on. Okay. Oh, this is better. This is better. Yeah. This is really low. This is how low I made the boost? What the hell? Maybe I should mark it like you mark someone's height. Like when you mark a baby's height. This is what you gotta do when you work alone. Okay. So that's about 46.5 for me. Okay, this is like where I sit at. I should add a lot. Oh, I have to add a lot. What if I just add like 8 more inches? All right, let's picture it. I'm in this throne. Okay, well, I am sitting way too high to have comfortable armrests, so I have to sit lower. I went to an arcade recently just to look at I don't know what you call them, the arcade games, the boxes, to get ideas. I do like the idea of adding the 25 cents quarter thing, and maybe a joystick. Will they actually be operational? I don't know. I don't know anything about electrics, so I could learn, I guess. You know, I think I am gonna sit higher. Okay, I'm gonna sit higher. These cutouts. I'm going to add to these cutouts to make the armrest actually level to your arms. Maybe I can put cup holders in it too. A cup holder in it. What else? Lights. Gotta light it up to make it look like an arcade with the neon lights. I can't think of anything else. And that could work. Add a straight board. Then I can have like the game name on this board, like a sign as the game name. How does that look? Huh? Does this look crazy? I just need to shape it more like the arcade boxes and probably add more to the sides here as well. So I'm inside now, and it's gonna be really beneficial to me to make a 3D model of this chair. That's gonna be kind of complicated, and it's really hard for me to see it all, to envision the entire thing. So I'm gonna make a 3D model. I do use Make by Me. That is like the easiest program that I've used, and I've only used 2. Make by Me was really easy to learn within 1 hour. Within 1 hour of being on the website, I was able to make a model of something. That's really good. It was very intuitive and it made it really easy. I am also learning Autodesk Fusion 360. Not so easy. I'm gonna say that right now. But I know it's gonna be worth it to learn the program because it's so powerful. At least that's what I read. So for now, until I'm able to use Autodesk, I'm gonna continue to use Make by Me. So these projects up top, these are all models that I've made. But today I'm gonna be making one from scratch. So let's start from scratch. Let's just name it arcade chair. Inches, category, whatever. We don't need a category right now. Let's just go with materials, lumber, plywood, pine, sure, thickness, 3/4. 2. See, look at that. Look how easy that is. It's very intuitive. Like the way I'm using the mouse is very intuitive. When I was using Auto Fusion, ridiculous. Took forever just to make one thing. But then again, I am new to the thing. So I'm gonna flip this bitch other way too to represent. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. My body rejects it. And this button, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna play around with this so I can make a model. Okay, this is what I have so far in my model. Now I think I can't really cut angles, or I just don't know how. I don't know if you can do that on this program, but I was just trying to get as close as I could to really visualize this thing. And this is like really tall. This is like 57 inches tall. That's crazy. That's too crazy. I don't think it'll end up being that high. I just need like a taller person to sit outside so I can get an idea of how tall to make it. And I could probably just find it on the internet. That's what I did for the boost. I just went off of the anatomy of what was online. So this is the idea, kind of, but what I really want is a classic arcade machine shape. So this is the classic shape that I'm going for, and I have to create the shape and add it to what I have. It could work. I just don't know if I should do it. I mean, I think it's totally possible to do it. I'm wondering if I should just make 2 chairs now. One simple chair based off of the cutout that I already have outside, just a simple chair. Then another big grand chair to be like an arcade machine chair. Because there's a very simple way I can make the other chair. Very simple. Like this. So originally I was thinking something like this, just a simple back. This would be under the seat, just a board going across, and something like this, just a simple chair. Then this can be part of the backrest. This will be upholstery, and write game center on it, and then add art to the sides. Very simple. Maybe I should do 2 chairs, or just one sick ass chair. I mean, it doesn't hurt to make both. Oh my God, will one of you buy these things? Because I have nowhere to put this stuff. I have to sell this stuff after. My house is slowly becoming a warehouse. Oh, I can't decide. That's one of the things when you're an artist or a woodworker. It's hard to decide sometimes because you want to do everything and I want to do all of it. Huh. Maybe I should just do both chairs then. Okay, so I did make somewhat of a model. That program is limiting, or maybe I just don't know its full potential yet. So it really motivates me to continue learning Autodesk Fusion. Autodesk Fusion 360, yeah. So I'm gonna spend like an hour to an hour and a half practicing, just getting a feel for how to use it some more. All right, I gotta focus now. I mean, no one says focus anymore. Everyone just says lock in. So I guess what you're doing, you're focusing. So I just spent 3 hours at the computer right now. So I need to get away from that. So very important. Time to work out. And what is today? Unfortunately, it is leg day. It is not my favorite day. But I gotta keep that booty up. But at least I got the dogs here. When I'm outside, the dogs are outside. lot better now. But yo, making this, sorry, hold on, my little baby. Making this calf bar, did not expect for me to love it so much. I just made it because my husband asked for it. And usually we'll use a weight to step on. But my God, the convenience this has provided, especially because it's dual purpose. And yes, I'm gonna show it off right now because I made it. And for some reason, I mean, among many videos that don't get watched, for some reason this one did better than my other gym builds. Why? Because it's simple. It's just from one 4x4. How awesome is that? A 4x4 is like, I don't know, let's just say 15 bucks, something like that. Then you get a new piece of gym equipment. It's awesome. Let me show you the other gym stuff that I built that no one watched. So I'm gonna show it again. Voila. Voila. Yo! Adjustable weight cabinet. And then added drawers for some storage. You know, all the gym equipment, all the cable stuff, the belts. I don't know if you noticed, but feel it. Okay. Yes, all of it has that same mat. So you get that even bigger gym vibes. Bigger gym vibes. In here too. Bigger gym vibes. Wow. Hold more gear. The gear. Same mat again, same mat. Better towels and just more little stuff. And this pops off. Just easily pop that off. Oh my God, the dog's balls right there. Easily. Pop that off of there, boom. Horn. There you go. You know what, you guys? I've decided that workout was good. It helped me clear my mind, get my head out of my ass. So, earlier I was contemplating like which style of chair should I do. I feel like it's either do both or do the bigger one, just the bigger one, bigger, better one. So you know what? I'm just gonna do both. I feel I want to see both styles of the chairs. I want to see the simple one that just utilizes this structure, this design. Then I want to see the one that's shaped more like an arcade machine. I'm gonna do both. Making double the work. That's me. I like really bad need to go through my material. Hopefully I have enough for the small chair. This ain't it right here. This ain't it. Up here I have some. Let me get up there. I do see some 3/4, so that's fucking fantastic. No, this is not good. This is good. This is seat worthy. I think that's too small. I got one good one for sure. Since I'm gonna start working on a new project and I don't really know what I have, I gotta organize the scrapbook cart. I gotta go through it and see what I have. There might be something in there that I could use. You know what, bet there's gonna be something in there. It's good to do, it's good practice. All right, I'm gonna start from the bottom. Here is it after. I'm throwing away a little bit of stuff, and these are full boards, so I have nowhere else to put it other than to leave it there on the floor on stickers. It's something I'm throwing away. Dude, last night was rough. I did not sleep well, so I have a late start to the day. Gotta get going. Oh, but look at my little baby Philip. Philip's ready. And there's Alice. Good morning, Alice. Good morning. Good morning. Hold up, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, I love it so much. I might have to sell it. I need more money. I don't want to sell it though. So it's actually going to be pretty warm today, mid 80s. So I want to bust out the solar oven. When I used it last year for a couple weeks straight, it was only in the mid 70s. So I want to see how the oven performs now in hotter temperatures. Why not? Let's do it. I can make some sun buns. Oh. Let's do it. Gotta get her out though. She's back there. Also, still have to make more improvements to the oven. I would love to add more mirrors to it. That'll definitely get it hotter. So my planer, if you've been following me for a bit, my planer is still broken. I have not taken the time to fix it or even, wait, no, I did put it back together. There was a whole video about that. Yeah, I got the sprocket. I've had the extra sprocket for a while now. I gotta do that. See, I'm telling you, so it'll get done. I have to do this. But I need to get this thing off and get the solar oven on this. This is the barbecue cart. And the solar oven's down here. So I gotta move this now. Planers are like, this one's almost 100 pounds. It's pretty much 100 pounds. I mean, I can do it. I lift, but damn, you know? Ah, that wasn't bad. I was tripping. Damn, she is dirty, yo. Dirty. Whew. I started some bread, so it's time to knead. Ooh, can you see the oven outside? You can also keep an eye on it from here too. Yeah, I'm making sun buns. Which is good. It's not even the hottest point of the day yet. So by the time this is ready, they're gonna go in, and hopefully that's enough time. As soon as this is risen, it's going in. So do you guys struggle with the planning process? Like, for me, it's probably the hardest part, is planning ahead, trying to think of everything ahead of time. Again, I just need better systems. Then I'm also like learning new programs. So yeah, I stress out a lot during the planning process. Something that I do, which isn't the most economically efficient, but I just buy more material than I think I'm gonna need. It works for me because I am a woodworker and eventually I will use it anyway. So nothing's gonna go to waste. I'm honestly not gonna need this too much because I need it to rise. So I'm just gonna let it sit for like 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna work it into the shape of a loaf. Just have to roll it out at that point. I've had a pot of water in here. It's not getting that hot. It's only at 150. The black pot's gonna be hotter than that, but I wanna see how I can get the cooking chamber hotter. An easy way to do that would be to add more mirrors. I have some leftover mirror from the project. It's a mirror adhesive. This helps a lot. If I could add a panel here at the bottom, I'm not really sure I would do that. Unless I did another chain thing and it just hangs like that. Yo! So that just happened. I'm honestly not that surprised though. The way that I had the lid held up with just a stick, and with this weird thing, I don't even know what that is. I just found it in the garage. I'm like, oh, that works. Like, the whole situation, hold up the lid, was never good to begin with, so I'm not surprised that it broke. And I was warned 3 times today that was gonna happen. I was out here trying to heat up some water, and it worked. I heated up the water, but the lid fell 3 times because of the wind and because the stick just wasn't holding it up enough. Like, it just fell out. It happened 3 times, and each time I went to make the situation better. I even went on the last time and I had a string and tied it down to the solar oven. So from here to there, it was tied down. And then my dumbass, I did that. Yeah, I did that on accident. I'm a very clumsy person. I need to be more careful. I need to slow down too. Today I've just been really hectic trying to do a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I wasn't even that mad when it happened because this thing needs improvements anyway, and I was already brainstorming how to improve it. So this is going to take priority now over the chairs. I want to fix this. It is summer, sun's out, buns out. I want to start using this oven this summer. We're already in June. It's going to be mid-June. Ooh, it's still hot. The oven's still at 150. Let's assess the damage. This is the lid. Okay. Not good. I should just make a new lid. Hinges are still good. And then up here, that just broke off of this frame. It's really not that bad. And I'm grateful because it could have been worse. It could have been damage to the glass somehow. So the glass is fine. It's tempered. I was gonna make this bread in the solar oven, but we know what happened with that. Okay, I have a great idea for the new lid prop for the solar oven. I made a quick prototype yesterday. So this is gonna attach to here, and this to the top lid. It's gonna come up like that. And this I could lock at any height. Yeah, that's really sturdy. So that's one problem solved easily, and the rest should also be easy, except for figuring out how to add another mirror panel. But that's going to be the next project now. I need to fix the solar oven 2.0. So today I have to do a bunch of editing, and then I can get to working on the solar oven probably this weekend. So I realized after filming this, I'm so chaotic about everything. I need to have better schedules and take things on bit by bit, not try to do a bunch of things at once. Then I get overwhelmed and I break stuff. I need to be better at time management. Yes, and I know this. I've known this for years. I'm just so bad at implementing it. Gotta do it. This has to change. This has to change. Well, I hope you enjoy just hanging out with me on this one. Currently editing the video. Subscribe so I can keep making more videos, and can't wait to make those new builds, right? The next video will be a build video, Solar Oven 2.0. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.